Hello and welcome to Elle
and Lou's
Inconceivable Podcast.
There we go.
That's better,
we got
isn't
there
it?
in the end.
We're on episode 9.
Oh my god, we almost won't be able to count with 2
I think we should have a party next week for our 10th anniversary.
No.
Well, okay.
No,
we might stop at episode 9 anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, you should know by now, if any of you have watched us, that we are the Inconceivable Podcast. We're on every week at 8 o'clock on a Saturday. And this is Elle, she's my daughter. And she's officially a grown adult.
No, I'm not.
Because she's left school.
I left school.
I don't know whether I should be excited about that
no,
or not.
I don't know. This is Lou, she's my mum. There's nothing to say about you.
I'm just perfect.
Your hair looks nice today.
Oh, thank you. I straightened it for once in my entire life. That was nice, wasn't it? Took 10 seconds, but I don't usually bother to do it. Right, so we usually start off with our inconceivable moments of the week.
Yes.
I've noticed that on numerous occasions we talk about poop.
Yeah.
It is like often, isn't it? We talk about poop. And today's no different. Yay.
Yay.
Because Elle's Inconceivable Podcast is about
Inconceivable
poop.
Podcast?
Yeah, inconceivable moment of the week. I'm not having a good day.
Just shut up.
I just feel stressed.
Moment.
Okay.
This is my inconceivable moment. You can talk about yours later.
I'm going to de-stress.
Anyway, I'm here to give you very bad news. Steve has passed. Steve the cat has passed.
Can you explain first that he's not a real cat and neither is he our pet?
Yeah, you may have seen on how many episodes ago? I don't know.
Last week.
That I had a stuffed cat that I brought from Merry Hill. No, I'm pretty sure it was 2 weeks ago. Called Steve, and he was my ginger cat, and he was amazing, and he matched my best friend's cat called Susie. And yesterday. I've already forgot my days now that I've left. This is really bad. Yesterday, I realised that the ball that comes out of his bum was ripped slightly. If you don't know, when you squeeze him, a ball comes out of his bum. It has all like glitter and everything. He's so cute.
It's one of them stupid toys that is squeezed.
He was so cute. Stop. I'm literally in love with Steve. Anyway,
it looks like he's got a prolapse spell.
Oh yeah, it was slightly ripped, but not like burst open. And I wanted to show my friends him, so like she was squeezing him, and he popped, and literally like his whole bum burst open all over her.
So someone was covered in like purple slime.
Yeah.
And lots of glitter.
So, I mean, Steve had no purpose anymore. I gave him to another one of my friends so she could squeeze him and get all his like glittery poo all over her. So
Steve went in the bin.
Yeah, Steve went in the school bin.
Sad for Steve. Right. Sometimes I think I've got dementia. Because I keep forgetting things and losing stuff. And then I actually considered, we mentioned this last week, that somebody might be breaking into the house. Because I was suddenly missing like 2 jackets. Like a night jacket and an Adidas, like just zip up hoodie things. They've suddenly gone missing. I've searched the whole house for them. There was nowhere. Well, I thought I searched the whole house. And then we've got these little Diddy mics here. And they come with a little plug-in that you put in the bottom of your phone. What's it called? Receptor?
Yeah,
something like that.
Receptor, you're right.
Yeah.
Use radio waves.
Yeah. And that suddenly went missing from off the table. So I was like, somebody is breaking in and taking all our stuff. And I drove myself mad to the point where I've gone out and bought some new microphones because we couldn't find the part for it. And then during the week, I've gone upstairs to check my wardrobe again and found both the jackets in the wardrobe that I've already checked numerous times under trousers. No idea how they got there, but I'm happy that they're back. And then, was it yesterday or the day before you come back from school?
It was a good few days ago.
Took a keys out of a pocket and attached to a keys was the little receptor from out of the mobile phone. So I've discovered...
I did not move it.
I haven't, but I still think I may have some kind of dementia.
Yeah, probably.
Because I do keep forgetting things. But I was so stressed thinking that I'd put something in the fridge or in the bin or And I was there all along.
I've done that, like, I've took 2 things at the same time. My brain's mixed it up, and I've put a fork in with the clothes to put in the washing machine.
A fork?
Yeah.
What, was it dirty? It needed washing?
I guess so, yeah.
I'm so glad it did not go in the washing machine.
Yeah, I put it in the basket with the
You would be paying for a new washing machine, love.
My brain just keeps getting mixed up, so I can't do 2 things at once. I only do 1 thing at a time.
Well, I keep just randomly forgetting everything. Look, I'm having blackouts.
Amnesia.
It is, like amnesia. I don't know what I was going to do. What was I Googling? See, I forgot again. I came in and I was going to Google how to turn the thingy landscape.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up reading the Sun newspaper and then arguing with myself about 10 minutes. Louise, you forgot what you was looking for. Louise, you forgot what you was looking for. And then suddenly when I put my phone down, I was like, oh, I needed to do that.
I've done stuff like that, yeah.
I come home from work the other day, I walked in and I've got no recollection how I got home. I was sitting there going, did I go on the bus? Did I walk? Did I go on the bus? Did I walk? And it took me about an hour to then realise that I had walked home. It's because I was on the phone to somebody I'd forgot.
Oh, wow.
Scary. I'm getting old.
I feel really old.
I mean, you're prime, love.
Oh, no, it's because someone messaged me, like, she's a good few years, like, younger than me. And she was asking me about, like, stuff that I studied in year 9, like, in English. And then she could not recall it. I don't remember any of year 9.
Yeah, but you're at an age where you're not cramming so much information in. You can, like, forget. It's not the right time. Stop. Something that's annoyed me.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of things annoy me.
I was just about to say
Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a bit of a Karen and things annoy me. But I obviously work with a lot of like homeless people and stuff.
Yeah.
And the other day, I come back from walking the dogs and found a gentleman lying on the floor with 2 chaps around him. He was saying that they found an ambulance for him and found the police because he was on the floor. And I said to them, oh, you should mention about the other homeless guy who lives around the corner. He's sleeping around the corner behind somebody's garden. And they said, oh no, we've already found the police. So I came back and rang 999 because I actually thought this homeless person was dead. He hadn't moved for about 8 hours. I gave them my address because they asked for my address and then explained where the homeless person was. I ended up having 7 phone calls from the police. 7. First of all, they was outside my house. There's no homeless person here. No, love, because you've come to the wrong address. I've just found you from this address. It's over somewhere else. Oh, can you give us the address again? Is there anywhere to park? Then they phone back. We've parked up. There's no homeless person here. No, because they're behind the house. Then they phones me back. How did we get behind the house? Well, where are you? At the front of the house. Walk around the back.
Around the back.
Do I need to do your job for you? What is wrong with these police? Then they phone me back and goes, oh, we found the bloke. He's absolutely fine. He's just sleeping here because he's fed out with his girlfriend. But you've ordered the police and ambulance again, I think. Or is that another incident? So then I've gone, well, that's another incident that somebody else has found up about around the corner. Okay, no problem. Phones me back. Where is he? I said, do you want me to get my coat on and come round and do it for you? I mean, I'm assuming there was Balfour right after, but it's so frustrating because people don't listen. That's my moan of the week.
Okay.
Don't listen.
You don't offer.
Listen, pay attention. So should we do like a weekly update?
Yes, sure.
Because I've waffled on a bit already, you know.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Okay, weekly update. If there's anybody who's on live who's watching us, you feel free to ask us some questions, even if it's just to tell us to shut up for 5 minutes. Just
tell us
send them through. We can see things on the screen. Just send them through.
Yeah.
So should we start by discussing school? Or maybe not.
Baby.
Shall we start by discussing school?
Well, yeah, it feels weird because I still talk about it in the present, but I sort of need to talk about it in the past because
it no longer exists.
Yeah, I'm out of school.
Hey, I'm not technically,
because I am still under the school. till September.
Yeah. Oh no, till July. Really. Because I break up for the holidays and the year's out in July.
Yeah, true, yeah. But I do have to come back in July because I've got a festival. They wouldn't let me leave, so I've got my GCSE choreography to perform. I have to perform with a group of these 2 girls that I'm friends with, and they've also put me in a band with 2 of my friends and 2 girls from the year below, and also someone from GCSE music. So now we're in a band, and now we have a group chat, and now we have to try and sort out songs. So I don't know.
And then it's going to be exam results.
Yeah, August 22nd.
So excited.
Why are you excited?
I'm actually going to do a live TikTok.
No.
I am.
No.
I'm going to do a live TikTok when you open your results.
Well, you're not coming then?
Do you want me to cry? I am coming. I'm opening your results. You tell me I'm going to open them.
No, because what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to go in and I'm going to sign to say that my brother can pick them up instead. I'll let him.
Now, Ryan's not finding out before me. There's absolutely no way.
Oh, I think he should.
There's no way.
He should come.
No. But what surprised me is none of them have cried. Like, one of Ellie's mates, whose name I won't mention, has been like very upset for...
She was pretty much my inconceivable moment the entire week.
Yeah. There's been like little voice messages just constantly upset about leaving. How am I going to cope? I can't leave. It's not time. I can't go. It's come too quick.
Yeah, she's been having a crisis like for a good 2 weeks.
So I was determined that they was going to come home and every single one of them had been sobbing their hearts out.
Yeah.
And they all went off to McDonald's after and come home smiling and nobody
except that one friend.
Yeah, nobody was sad. Nobody cried. It seems like you didn't even take that many pictures, really.
No, because it was just all in such a rush. Because first of all, it was last minute. They told us the day before what day we was leaving. And then, well, there was a geography exam in the morning, which I didn't do, but obviously people were stressing and rushing for the exam. During that time was just like rushing to sign people's shirts, make sure no one was missed out. Like some people took photos with their classes, but I was busy signing shirts. And then break and lunch, I hardly ate because I was rushing around trying to find teachers to give like cards to say thank you. I did take some photos with the teachers, but they were on other people's phones. That's the thing. And then lunch was cram revision a little bit for physics, and then we had the physics exam. Did an assembly, which was just funny. It wasn't even sad. And then we went out and got ice cream, which I decided not to have because it was literally showering really bad.
Oh, that was it, yeah. She had all the shirts signed. Well, all of them did, didn't they?
Yeah, everyone got their shirt signed, yeah.
And then literally walked out into torrential rain and she's come home with like watermarks and splodges literally everywhere. So half the messages you can't read. They're just a big... It looks like a tie-dye top now.
Yeah,
doesn't it really? So that was school. So I don't know what you're going to have to talk about in the coming weeks now.
Yeah, because I've got 10 weeks off.
10 weeks.
So I don't know what I'm planning to do. We've got plans to like go out. I don't think I will
sleep. Eat, repeat. That'll be it for 10 weeks.
I guess so. But I wake up so early now though.
Oh, should I get my violin out?
No, you don't even have a violin. But I don't mind it because I think then I'll be ready for college because I'm probably going to have to wake up at like 6:20.
Yeah.
So if I wake up at 6:20 every single day, 10 weeks, I think I'll be all right.
You hope.
I hope.
You hope. She's got to get up mega early for that couch.
To be fair,
Go on.
I spent like 5 years at that high school and I still struggle to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
After those 5 years.
I wake her up when I get up in the morning so she can have like 10 minutes and then get up.
Yeah.
And in them 10 minutes she falls back to sleep and I have to shout her. It's ridiculous.
It's really bad.
You're just lazy.
I'm not lazy.
But I want to show people something anyway.
Oh, God.
Because I've got a new t-shirt. This is my thing. I've been saying it for weeks now. It's my new thing. I think this is going to be my style. I'm going to have like a trend. No. You're not impressed by this, are you? Do you know Vinted? I'm obsessed with Vinted because I was selling stuff on there. But now I'm obsessed with Vinted because there's loads of funny t-shirts. So I'm gonna come up close.
It's like a dad joke t-shirt.
I don't know if you can read it. Is it back to front?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, because it actually says You look funny with your head tilted to the side. And I have literally caught out about
2 people.
No, it's been more than 2 people.
3 people.
4 at least.
4
I've sort of gone like that and then gone, and walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigh.
But now I'm going to do a quick change because my friend gave me a waistcoat the other day to wear on the podcast because we used what word of the week a couple of weeks ago?
Zhuzh.
Zhuzh.
Yes, I guessed it.
Yeah.
Right.
So whoever doesn't know what zhuzh is, you need to go back through the podcasts.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
No, I'm keeping it a secret.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
Until you figure out what the word zhuzh is. And he told me I needed zhuzhing up.
You do.
So he's bought me,
which is why you straightened
got me a funky waistcoat. So I'm going to give you that.
Oh, do we get 2 mics?
Wait.
No. Wait. I have no background music. What else do I do?
I don't know.
Batman.
I got fur waistcoats. Come on. Ooh. I know pockets as well.
No one can hear you, love. Do it again.
I'll do it again. Look. Ooh, it's all fluffy. And look, it's got little pockets as well. So that's my zhuzh up. My zhuzh up.
I've been zhuzhed up. Oh, zhuzhed up.
And now, Betty, stop. It's alright, the dog's tried to have sex in my leg while I'm on call. On call. On Zoom. Where am I on?
Zoom?
When am I? Am I on TikTok?
No, you're not.
Okay. Why? Have somebody kicked us off?
Yeah.
I don't know if that works now. I think it does.
Let's hope so.
It'll be like one of them. When I'm trying to talk. Now, so if you want this waistcoat, you can't have it. It's mine. Bye.
Are you going to wear that for the rest of the podcast?
Twins, if I get hot, because I've just put the fire on.
It's a bit silly of you, isn't it?
Well, would you want me to wear it? Do you feel a bit underdressed now?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can get you one if you want.
No, I'm very sure.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
Okay then. So, we're going to get up and move now anyway.
Why?
I'm going to have to take you with us.
Why?
Because we did speak. Well, you ain't got to talk for a minute anyway, so you can shut up. Don't drop the drink on ya.
Talk then.
I want some ASMR. Have another drink.
Talk then.
Right, a couple of weeks ago we was talking about the fact that Els had got a drum kit. And we couldn't let anybody see her using the drum kit because it hadn't been tuned. I didn't know that you
My lovely friend tuned it.
So a drum was a drum?
No.
And then I did remember that you did have to you have to tighten skin around the top of the it is some kind of skin,
yeah, no.
That's the word I'm looking for. It's not skin.
No, it is because you have the cow skin on the top of the drums and that.
Yeah, well, no, but I think, look, is it hide? Is that what it is? The hide?
I don't know.
It's just a drum. It's a drum. So we're going to try and carry you into the front room and find a way of flipping the camera. And Elsie's going to quickly show you the drum kit.
Oh no.
What we will say is she's not like an expert drummer. She's just starting out and trying things. And it'll only be a sharp burst because we have neighbours who are probably settled down.
I am a guitarist and I don't know why I have the drum kit because I wasn't planning on learning the drum, but I guess so. My friend's a drummer. I was only kind of keeping it for her.
Right. You'll be able to see the drum kit now.
The drum kit, which only has one cymbal.
Okay.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything?
No, I don't know anything.
Go on, just have a go.
There you go. I will let a rhythm today, but I think I forgot it.
Try it.
There we go.
There you go.
That's what I learnt today.
I hope that's deafened you all.
Yeah, I hope it has. I bet you the audio's cut out from how loud it is.
So we did the England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
The elastic game.
The elastic band game. For anybody who didn't watch last week, there's like 2 people with the legs like that, with elastic around in the loop, and someone stands in the middle. You want to do the middle bit? And goes England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, inside, outside, inside lines. Looks unfascinating right now. It's really enjoyable.
It's not.
And to be fair, I went out to the market and bought a big piece of elastic, and Ellie's mates came round. And I was like, we'll try it out, Louise, we'll try it out. So I've took a little video of them doing it. And to be fair, the twins enjoyed it. Ireland, Scotland, Wales, inside, outside, inside lines. Then you do this at break time at school. That's literally all we did.
They literally did not say that.
She said, I would play this again at school.
No, she did not.
She did. I heard her. She said it.
You do have dementia.
Dementia is forgetting things, not imagining things. I didn't imagine it.
Oh, you schizo then?
Wow. Nico, how sad. What a shame for me.
Is that what I have to deal with?
I'm moving on.
Okay.
We've still got rats. Guys, I'm depressed.
Just befriend the rats.
I wanted a hedgehog and we've ended up with a rat.
You wanted a pair of rats as pets and now one's in your garden and you don't like it.
I want a domesticated rat.
Okay.
Not a rabid rat from down the metro line.
You can
There's carrying disease.
it though. You can like...
I don't want to because it's already pooping in my pot in the garden. And it started digging a hole under the concrete at the bottom of my fencing.
Yeah, that was really bad actually.
And I filled the tunnel in twice and it's dug back through. So I've tried to like stick, what is he? It's like a little croc squirrel. I've shoved that in the hole and it's still pushed it out and dug through. So I've got a great big
really fat
stone orangutan and I've moved that in front of it and it's dug behind that and come through. So I think we've got a new pet. We call him Roland. Roland the rat.
Roland, really?
Yeah, that's
Remy or something.
Roland's up from the olden days. Roland rat.
Remy.
Remy. You can call it Remy when we actually have a pet rat.
That's the one from Ratatouille, right? Yeah, Remy.
I've never watched it.
You can have Armitage.
I've never watched it all the way through. It bored me.
No, I haven't seen all of it either.
Was it a musical as well? Did it have songs in? I'm sure they had like songs when they was like cooking in the kitchen.
I don't know.
No.
You've got to sing in the kitchen.
No, you haven't.
Yes, you have.
I was singing, I was set foot in the kitchen, especially to cook.
Yeah, we all know that.
And you go in the kitchen to sing, that's all I do.
That's fair.
We need to give a shout out to Ellie's dad.
Because?
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Neil.
You're a pain.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Oh, no, I'm serious. He is. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm definitely joking.
And it's Father's Day tomorrow as well. So, happy Father's Day for tomorrow.
Yeah, so he had to be born like, on the day before Father's Day. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. But, so to all people out there with their dads who are still here, because mine isn't, well, sadly. So, I'm going to have a bit of a serious moment.
Oh, wow.
If you've still got your dad here, celebrate him still being here, send him a card and a gift for Father's Day, because when they're not here any longer, you miss doing it. So, happy Father's Day to all the dads.
Day.
We've talked about everything that's happened this week. I don't think there's much else. It's that. Oh, the Scream game. First of all, I just want to point out that Ellie's dad,
Hi, Dad.
he comes down on a Sunday and took her out to go do what father-daughter days are, which is travel around, visit people and shopping.
Yeah.
And he bought a board game back for us to play.
I love board games. Can I just talk about this? Because I absolutely love board games and she's just not that much of a board game person. So I'm sat, like, just alone. And I don't play board games very often.
Do you know what I think devastated me?
What?
The fact that he said, I was going to buy the 1% Club game, but I didn't, because you're so competitive and you just shout and spoil it for everybody.
Yeah, you would have ruined it, yeah.
Which I thought was really sad. And I'm a bit disappointed because I love the 1% Club and I am great and I'm good at everything on the 1% Club and I'm amazing. Would you agree?
If we wasn't live right now,
she'd slap me.
There would be some things that I would be saying.
Okay, we will say we're both quite good at the 1%. Me slightly better, but we are really good at the 1% club. And his dad won't buy it out, so we bought this instead. Review time.
Review.
It's a review.
I'm bad at reviewing. Anyway, the Scream game. It's one of these games that you have to like play to understand. There's a lot of options going on in the game. Lots of different things you can do on your turn, and you have to get an app on your phone, and Ghostface on the front will call you and will do a variety of things that you need to try and remember. So it can get confusing at first, but once you understand the game, it's okay. It's like
really fast paced.
Yeah, it's kind of stress inducing. If you like the adrenaline, do it, because it's fast paced. You're racing against Screamface basically, and it's a cooperative game. So do not fight each other, please.
You will end up shouting and screaming at the people next to you, like, swap the card, do it quick, move. It's one of them, like, you go into panic mode.
I introduced my friends to it and I'd already played it, so I already knew the rules. So I was like trying really hard to contain myself and like think like they've never played this before. Like, yeah. But I think the one thing about this is it can be really short sometimes, because it's really easy to lose to Screamface sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you do win, especially with fewer players, you can finish quite quickly. So it is a short game, which could sometimes be good. But if you want like a long like board game night, I wouldn't go for this one basically. But it's good.
Sorry, I've decided I need to strip off again because I've got too hot.
Thanks.
Well, you know what I mean? I need to
You're
take my
making
waist.
this PG-15 right now.
Sorry, I needed to take my waistcoat off because I feel a bit warm.
Yeah, so that's a Scream game. I'll rate it a 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like it's not too big of a game, so it's one of them that you can just like take with you, like in a bag or something.
I'd
it's
give
quite lightweight.
I'd give it a 3 out of 5, but the only reason I say a 3 out of 5 is because you have to have 3 or more players.
Yeah, and in this household, there's only 2 who would actually like play it.
Because Ryan just doesn't venture out of his hole, does he really?
We did get him to do Strictly though.
Oh, we did?
The Strictly board game. Oh, wow.
But that's probably the last time I'll ever get him to play a game with us, because he hated it.
Yeah, I think he does hate us now.
Yeah, he does. I'm going to move on now.
Okay.
Because it's that segment.
So Sophie says, I want to play. We should play
a Scream game.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Next week I'm going to try and get someone on the podcast with us, and if we can get more than 2 people. Yeah, like one of your mates come down or something. Do you think they'll help though? Will they go live?
Knowing them, yeah, they have no dignity.
Okay. If we can like get an extra person down next week, we're going to play. We'll play it.
Yeah. And then we can like show you how it works. I love playing games. We need to play games more.
It is quite scary though. I will say, if you was to take the lights off and stuff and listen to his voice when he calls you, it's
yeah, because you've got like the time like ticking and there's like background noises and
he'll ring you and go, too late.
Yeah, it's a scary voice.
It's quite scary.
So I've got, oh my god, I'll come play right now.
Sophie, you can come next time and you can come on the podcast with us and play.
Yeah. Go on.
I'm not sure who Sophie is, but she sounds nice. But so we're moving on to our words of the week, which is one of our segments that we like to do. So we pick 2 sort of weird random words every week.
Yeah.
Elle gets one and I'll get another one. And we explain what they are, because as well as being funny, as well as being annoying, it's me, we're also really educational.
No, we're not.
So we're helping people pass exams, especially English.
Yeah, the exams are over.
Well, for next year, they can write them down in a notebook.
Can I just say, there are 2 exams left. My friends have to do
Not for you.
Both of them. That's a massive L for you. That's the wrong way around. No, this is the right way around.
Losers.
I like doing that to people. I like being annoying. Is that something you need to know about me?
Everybody knows that. We're on episode 9.
You're always the annoying one, though, but really,
no, I'm the funny one.
Are we going to have an argument right now?
You get annoyed.
Are we going to have an argument right now?
No. So let's have the last bit. Words. Words. Are you ready?
Do yours then.
Lollygag.
Lollygag.
Lolly, as in a lolly.
Yep.
and gag, as in a gag. G-A-G. Lollygag. And it is a word. It is in the dictionary. You can look it up.
Sure.
It is. I just double checked it. And it's to spend time being idle and lazy.
Which is what you do.
I work.
So lollygag is to spend time being idle.
I've just said that. Are you not listening as well as upsetting me?
I am listening.
I've been to work today. I've walked the dogs. I've been to the shop. I've done housework. I've done a lot today. I'm not lazy. So lollygag. So you can even add the ing onto the end. Then you can say like
you're lollygagging.
Yeah. So if you're dawdling or walking slowly, you're lollygagging along.
This is a pet peeve when people walk slow, especially in big groups.
My hair's annoying me. Sorry.
You know, like in big groups, and they literally all take up the footpath, and they're literally walking at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's I can't.
You have to like step into the road to get past them.
Yeah, I walk in the road. I have to talk in the past. When I was at school.
When she used to go to school.
Yeah, when I used to go to school.
Yesterday.
Walking home, most of the time I'd be in the road because I'm walking past people because they're so slow. I don't want to spend half an hour getting home when I live 5 minutes away.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's a shame you didn't have like what is he? A stick. A witch's stick.
What, broom to flirt?
A broomstick, say. Just so I cannot get the right words out. I do every week. A broomstick, if you jumped on one of them at the gates, straight over the top of everybody in home.
I was going to say I'd love a broomstick, but...
Or a luck dragon. Take you to school and back.
Someone would, like, throw stuff at it, though.
Oh.
The people that I know would try and throw rocks at it or something.
Can you stop clicking that? Oh, the microphone, it's annoying me. And I can't even hear it down the mic. So can you just stop it?
No.
Before I take it off, yeah.
My throat hurts.
Oh, she's got a poorly throat. We're still not sure. Say, another crack. You're disturbing
it's the
me.
Bottle because the air's coming out of it for me to drink. Do you have, like, common sense?
Do you have 2 seconds where you can put the bottle down and not drink?
No, because my throat hurts.
She's not even ill. She's got hay fever. And she doesn't take a tablet.
Sophie said, oh my God, a magic carpet. A magic carpet.
Oh, a magic carpet. No, she's been like Aladdin now.
What's wrong with Aladdin?
Well,
I can have a magic carpet sticking in the back of my bag.
I know what has happened. You come home crying that a pigeon had pooped on you as you rolled past on it. Or if it was raining and then the rug got soggy. And
the thing is, I'm afraid of falling now, so I think being up high on just like a carpet or on a broomstick, like I would literally fall off to my death, I think.
Yeah. It looks quite scary when you watch like the old films with the magic carpet in.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to hold on tight.
Hold on to what?
Hold on tight.
What, to the tassels on the ends?
Let's just have like a school shuttle. Or like a time warp where you just walk through a hole and then you walk through another hole and you're in the house.
A portal.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, what's that game with the portal guns?
You walk into the toilets at school and you walk out of the bathroom into the kitchen at home. Something like that. That'd be a bit random now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like everybody just walking into my kitchen from the toilets without washing their hands.
There's all weirdos in the toilets as well, school toilets.
We've gone off.
See, look what you've done. Oh,
have you learnt lollygag yet? Can you all remember lollygag, please?
Lollygag.
So if you see anybody walking slowly, them lollygagging.
Can you, like, shout at them as well?
Yeah, stop lollygagging and move on. Tell them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your word?
My word is...
She can't pronounce it. She's been practising this as well. She can't pronounce it.
I live
oh, gosh. Here we go. Do you want me to break it into syllables?
No. Oh my God, you know, in primary where they do that's really bad. Petrica.
Mom.
Petrical.
It sounds like I don't know what it sounds like.
Petrical. That's it.
A petrichor.
Petrichor. That's what it is, a petrichor.
Yeah. How's it spelled? Can you read my writing?
Just about. Petrichor. Petrichor.
And I know nothing about this and I never will, sadly.
And it is the smell of rain.
The smell of rain.
That she will never smell.
I've got no sense of smell.
But personally, I don't like the smell of rain or like the smell of damp. Like, you know, after it's rained and the floor's wet, I don't like the smell of it. But a lot of people do, but I don't like petrichor.
Can't even explain to me what it smells like because I can't remember any smells. It's just debilitating. My disability is debilitating. I cannot smell. It's horrible.
My disability is
debilitating.
If someone's debilitating.
Debilitating.
If it's debilitating, then it's your disability.
It's a debilitating disability. Then people walk around and go, oh, can you smell the clothes? Oh, can you smell the curry house? Oh, can you smell the Chinese? No, love, I can't.
No, but something's only a disability because it's debilitating. You can't have a disability that's not debilitating. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, really? My disability, my sense of smell is not debilitating. I was just saying it to make people feel sorry for me.
It removes your ability to smell, which makes it debilitating.
Okay, Miss Know-it-all who's going to get 9s in her exams. Okay.
It's just common sense if you think about it.
I was just trying to make people get the violins out and feel sorry for me because of the fact I've got no sense of smell.
Sorry, did you want to do that again?
No, I don't. Should we just rewind it all and start from scratch? Child. New child. Since when have you been an adult? From yesterday.
I have a plan this summer. I want to start adulting a bit more.
Yeah.
I want to actually leave the house on my own and just.
You leave the house on your own all the time. You go to school on your own.
No, but that's a plan. That's a strict plan. I want to just be oh, I'm just gonna go for a wander today. Stuff like that.
Well, don't want you phoning me up and telling me you lost at the back ends of Brum. Because I ain't coming to find you.
Because school has a set route, you know what I mean? But I think to stop the boredom, I'm gonna go on morning walks so I can adult a bit, and then it'll stop the boredom.
You don't do anything in the morning. You're in a coma.
No, but I've started waking up at 6:30 in the morning. So by 7, I'll be awake. So then I'll go on a walk at 7 o'clock.
Then you're just gonna come to work with me every morning.
No.
Okay.
I'll come on Monday though.
Why? So you can take the pee out of all the firemen that come in?
Yeah. Precisely.
Thanks.
It's all right.
You know, I'm going to prove you wrong. There's going to be somebody there that looks like Pete Wicks or something. There will. There'll be somebody.
So delusional.
There will be somebody there.
Can I teach you some slang?
Go on. What slang? It's hot. It's fit.
Yeah, hot is fit or leng. I don't like leng though.
Leng? What is that? What's it supposed to mean?
They're hot.
Is it in a dictionary?
In the Urban Dictionary, yeah.
Right, Urban Dictionary don't mean
But
anything.
The one that I wanted to teach it is, instead of saying delusional, people call it delulu. Right.
Oh, my name's Lou. So I'm like Delulu.
You are like Delulu, and you're being Delulu right now by thinking that the firemen are going to be hot. That they're going to be leng. They're not going to be leng, fam.
You can't say Leng because it reminds me of Lang, and then I'm thinking of Jamie Lang now.
How do we get from...
I don't know, but I like Jamie Lang. I added him on Instagram, and I've been watching some of his stories. He's lovely, Jamie Lang. He's not as nice as Sam and Pete, but yeah, Jamie Lang. There's one we brought. His hair's that blonde. It looks white. You know him? He was on Strictly. It's from Made in Chelsea.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know names.
She knows no celebrities.
I don't know names. If you show me faces, I'll know, but I just don't know names.
You're younger than me. You should know some of these people.
No, I'm actually no. I'm just not a celebrity follower. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows everything that's going on, but I don't.
Yeah. I don't know that much. I know some things.
Each other, I think.
Yeah. But we're going to go on
talking about knowing things.
What?
Time to do our special song.
No. No, see? I haven't covered this little bit yet. So you was wrong. What I was going to say is, talking about celebrities, let's have a moan about the TV programmes for a bit.
Yeah. That's fine.
So we're not moving to the segment. I was thinking it's at the top of my voice now to irritate you after. Love Island. No, he's talking to her about it. I need some viewers. I need viewers that watch Love Island. Please, for the love of God, tell me I'm not the only viewer. What?
I've just seen a comment, somebody said teacher about the word bop.
Bop. That's bop, isn't it?
No, I use bop as in like a song is like it's like a good song, you know, like
It's a bit of a bop.
Yeah, it's a bop. I don't use that really though.
It's alright, I guess. It's 3 letters. Sounds like bop.
Do you use bop?
I don't use bop.
I don't use bop often.
I say it's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a banger.
Oh, that's so
a
British,
tune.
though.
That's a tune.
I like saying it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Anyway, I'm talking about Love Island. Stop interrupting.
I'm talking about Love Island. I'm talking to people.
Is anybody watching Love Island? I'm going to sit here until somebody says yes. Please, God, somebody's watching Love Island.
So, can you please say yes and shut up? Thank you.
All I'm going to say, we need to get rid of Ronnie. He's one of the words that I cannot say on here, but he's an idiot. He needs going. He needs shooting. He needs gone. I'm getting all... And Harriet... Whoever found Harriet and decided she should be on Love Island needs sacking. I've never known anyone whinge, cry and be up somebody else's arse as much as her. I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
We talked about it last week, right? Harriet's like the whingy one.
Yeah. I think, you have a fan club. I'm going to start a hate club. Hate Harriet club. Then I'll be called a bully.
Your character
showing. I'll be called a bully. But you can have favourites and you can have least favourite. She's my least favourite.
Sophie says I'll replace them. I'll be so good.
What, on Love Island?
Yeah.
Who would Sophie go after on Love Island? Does she watch it?
No, she put I'm not sorry.
Oh.
But
it's just I'm more lonesome then. I think it's because I've got a bit of
Do you think you'd be good on Love Island?
No.
I feel
even if I was slim and pretty now.
Yeah, because you are just a bag. You don't like anyone.
I'd be a jealous freak.
You're judgmental.
I'd be a jealous freak. Everybody'd have to cook for me because I don't know how to cook. I'd be moaning I was hot all the time.
Things give you the ick easily, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah. She goes, I've got so many imperfections, it's untrue. And I know that there is like loads of issues with me, but you only have to have a mole in the wrong place and it puts me off.
A mole in the wrong place?
Yeah, you've got a mole on your face, mate. I ain't interested. And I've got one on mine. Yeah, it's just I zone in on certain things and they become weak.
So you don't like a mole on someone's face? Like, where is the worst place to have a mole?
No, but I'm saying I could date somebody for 3 months with a mole on the face, and then something they do irritates me, and then I'll focus on the mole and that'll pee me off, and I'll just think, do you know what, I don't like you anymore because you've got a mole.
You were so weird.
I know. And like clothing can put me off.
I think I'd be terrible on Love Island because I don't think I'd actually speak to anyone.
I'd spend the whole day in the pool to keep cool.
No, I think I'd just be really boring. Like, I think I'd speak to people if they spoke to me, but I think I'd just be a bit of a loner.
I mean, I know it's also...
I'd get 0 screen time, they'd kick me out.
But I do think Maya Jammer's doing a good job.
I don't know who she is.
Stormzy's missus.
Oh,
the fitty. As like I said, if I was going to turn for anybody, to probably be Maya Jammer. But we're going to move on because we don't want a rumour about me starting.
It's Pride Month. Come on now.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. I'm not saying anything like that, but I think a lot of women have like girl crushes, or women that they can look at and go, she's a very, very attractive woman.
That's what lesbians in denial say.
I must be lesbian in denial. Okay. Somebody's going to cut that and make it into a little gif. Start packing it everywhere.
I hope so. Can you clip that? Thank you.
But if I was going to turn, it'd be Maya Jammer or Rita Ora.
Yeah, Rita Ora.
Rita Ora, yeah, she's a fitty, to be fair. Yeah.
Even you say fitty's weird.
I know, but they're not Pete. They're not Pete Wicks. Keep checking him out. I've got to stop. I'm talking to Pete Wicks, who wasn't there. We watched a charity football match, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I went to...
Well, no. You went on your iPad halfway through and just zoned out.
I did, yeah.
I loved it. I don't even like football. I don't watch football at all.
I don't usually either.
But I really enjoyed it. Sam Thompson, I should have kept him on longer, but I do know he had a bit of an injury. And Tony Bellew in goal was great. You don't know who any of these people are, do you?
No, I know who Tony Bellew is now. Like, I knew his face, but I forgot that his name was Tony Bellew.
Yeah. And for the oldies that might watch, see my voice just gone again. For the oldies that might have watched it, what's going on with Robbie Williams? He's got a mullet and he's grey.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Do you not seen Robbie Williams?
No.
I mean, he looks all right. But he looks quite good, actually, for his age. But he's gone from, like, his hair's gone from, like, black to, like, the silver fox. But it's, like, shaved and up and... It's all right now.
Do you like mullets or no? What's your opinion on mullets?
No. I mean, Sam in Love Island went on the first... Was it his name, Sam?
Oh, the hairdresser. Yeah,
he was in, 2 days and he went on. It was because of the mullet. I'm sorry.
No, it was not.
It was. I think it was. None of the girls liked the mullet.
What the hell?
I'm not over keen on it.
I like
and I'm just going to give you a name of a programme.
Sophie does not like mullets. Wow.
No, neither do I, Sophie. I don't like them either. If you ever get bored, I want you to check out this programme because I'm on like episode 2. And
I love sharing programmes.
Yeah, I do.
Nothing better to do.
Well, I write them down and I text them to my mates so they get to watch them as well. But there's something that's come on Netflix called Eric. I don't know if you've seen it. One of the most weirdest programmes. I'm only on episode 2 and I'm very confused. It's about a child that's gone missing. His dad's like an alcoholic and he's a bit strange. And he's a puppeteer. And before his son went missing, he was drawing pictures of puppets and this monster he renamed Eric. And after the son's gone missing, the dad, who's a puppeteer, decides he's going to design this puppet called Eric to try and get his son to come back.
Oh.
But his dad's having like a bit of a mental breakdown and Eric becomes real in his mind. But then I'm filming it and he's like in the police station, like getting upset that his son's missing.
Yeah.
And he's shouting at this imaginary friend behind him and there's this great big furry Eric in the background. And it's kind of hard to follow and it's a bit weird. But
so he's schizo as well, like you?
Well, I don't know if he's just having a breakdown. But now I'm wondering whether he actually might have murdered his son and he's going to be... It's going to be strange because he can't cope with it.
That would be a twist, that would.
It would.
Oh, that would be a good twist. It would.
And there's somebody in the basement and there's other stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
It's like a crime drama with a weird, cute monster in that doesn't exist.
You know what?
It's all right. Just give
I've
it a
been
shot.
asking everyone. I need people to give me shows to watch. I need like a list to watch over the summer so I don't get bored. I need a list of series or movies.
When's the new Heartstopper out?
In October. I don't know.
I've got a while to wait for that then.
Yeah.
She watched some of the, what was that, Korean 100?
Oh, Physical 100.
Yeah. But I watched that without you because you just didn't have time, did you?
But my favourite guy left.
Yeah.
It kind of ruined it. But I was going to watch the rest.
Oh, let's watch Physical 100. Picked a favourite at the beginning. Second episode, he went, I watched it no more.
No, because the point is following someone and he literally left.
But after he left, then you move on to your second favourite then?
No, because I was just heartbroken because, like, they literally, because in this section, people who did well in, like, the first activity, he chooses the order of, like, picking your opponent for the second section. So, like, this massive guy decides to pick, like, my favourite dude who's literally, like...
half his size.
Yeah, he's slim, like, he's got muscle, but he's not, like, built. And it's like, it's quite obvious he's going to lose. And he's like, he did it on purpose for an easy win. Like, you should actually... It just wasn't entertaining.
So I literally said, what I found with these programmes is they put an hour-long episode on and cover, like, 10 minutes. Because they just keep interviewing. And they're all Korean, so I've got to read all these subtitles at the bottom. It's hard work, to be fair. It's hard work. So we're moving on to my favourite section.
And you're going to sing it?
And I'm going to sing. Are you going to do the actions with me?
No, I'm reading Sophie's comments because I need shows to watch.
Oh, you can watch them later.
Watch The Rookie if you like police dramas. Okay. I'll literally watch anything. Watch Insidious.
Oh, no.
Oh, Insidious.
Sophie, right, or anybody who's watching, other than Sophie. It's just made me think, horror movies, zombie films. We was talking about this the other week. I don't like zombies. They used to be slow, now they're fast. This is how bad my eyesight is. I told you about this tonight.
Yeah.
Ellie was out and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to watch a movie. So I was flicking through and I found what I thought said, and I know the logic behind it is mental and you're going to take the pay out of me, but I don't care. I thought it said World War X. And for some reason I got in my head that the X was a Roman numeral. And it was going to be like World War 10. which was like a big explosion movie set in the future.
Yeah. No, that makes sense to me, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I might watch that. Fancy watching some things getting blown up. So I put it on, like in a car with his family, police everywhere, big explosion. He gets out of his car, turns round, some of the fastest, scariest zombies I've ever seen in my entire life. They was literally on all fours, running along the street, jumping on top of cars, and just savaging people. Then discovered it was made in 2013, and it was actually World War Z.
For zombies?
For zombies. But if anybody's like me, you watch the beginning and you need to watch it all the way through to the end to find out what's happened, even if it's crap. And it wasn't crap, but it was scary.
Did you watch the end?
Yeah.
Oh, is it all right?
No.
Oh.
I paused it like 10 times because I had to like take a breather.
Yeah.
It got scary. So if you like horror films, watch World War Z. I know I said it's from 2013. It's really good. Like, it's not rubbish filming and stuff like that. It's good. I think she's carried on doing this, so I ain't going to sing, but I'm going to sing anyway.
Now, Sophie.
Wow.
Because Sophie's mentioned a film that I've been seeing everywhere that I've wanted to watch, and it's Inside Out 2. This is like a really different topic, but I really want to see.
No. It's a good topic because guess who's got a part in it?
Who?
Sam Thompson.
Really?
He's a blue blob. He's a little blue. Well, he's quite a big blue blob. Is it? Yeah, but he doesn't talk. He does this.
That's so
all
funny.
he does.
Oh my god! If I want to be in a film and then just do something like that, because it will be like a really big but like a really minor role.
I'll go to the cinema. We should watch that.
Oh my
I
god.
suppose you want to go with your mates, yeah, but if you decide...
No, they'll probably want you with us.
I'm not going to sit with a bunch of 16-year-olds.
But they're so weird like that. They're like, your mum should totally come. They're so weird.
It's actually like me more than you.
No, they don't.
Love you all.
The blue blob.
The
That's
blue
really
blob.
funny.
Yeah, he's a blue blob. That's all he does.
I would love it for you to do for me. The blue blob, Eloise.
Oh
That'd be so good.
I know you're not like following Sam.
No.
But if you actually go on his TikTok, no, not the TikTok, his Instagram, on his stories, they actually sent him a cake, an Inside Out 2 cake, with his blue character on the top.
That's
and
so
him and Zara was cutting it.
Someone cast me in a film, man. I'd love to be a blue blob.
No, you're just a blob at the moment. You just paint you blue, you'll be all right. You're stopping me, I'm doing it now.
I love talking about films. Anyway, carry on.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
Which way does the wording go around? Am I got it right that time? Or should that be there and that be there?
It is right.
I feel like I do that and that. But now I've got to do that and that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you've been doing it wrong this
I think I have. Which way should I do it? I'm going to do it that way. Okay.
I'm so confused.
I'm doing a segment now called Teaching You, Teaching Me. Aha.
No, it's wrong.
It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Teaching me, teaching you. Aha. Neither of them sound right.
No, it's teaching me, teaching you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I think I've been singing Teaching Me, Teaching You, but I've been doing it the wrong way.
Wait, keep doing that.
Why?
It was really funny to me. It was a bit like a dance. Let's speed it up, speed it up. Let's speed it up,
No, I don't like it. You're just weird.
It was like a little dance.
I need to turn the fire off because I'm sweating.
Oh my god, is she leaving me again?
Yeah.
She's done her segment and she's walked off.
I know. I'm back. Oh, I need a fan.
Teach me then.
So, this segment is where we get ready for it.
Strap in.
Is where we talk about something that Ellie doesn't remember from my childhood and something that she remembers from her childhood. So, fuzzy felts.
Mm-hmm. And
fuzzy
pop cleaners.
felts. Fuzzy felts, not pop cleaners. They're literally shapes of things cut out of felt material.
Mm.
And then you have a felt background and felt sticks onto felt. That's how crap it was.
Oh, that's quite cute.
No, it's not.
No, that's something you do in primary, like make little like scenes.
Yeah, you know, you have like felt square on the wall and you just stick things on.
Yeah.
It's like a mini version of that. It was called Fuzzy Felt. And I can remember I had a Postman Pat one.
Oh,
and it come in this little box, and it had like a little Postman Pat van, little Postman Pat and Jess and all the people in the village and towns. And you just used to make up scenes.
I remember Postman Pat. How old is Postman Pat for you to have Postman Pat?
No, Postman Pat was still out though. Postman Pat's been going forever. It's like Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's quite true.
Yeah, Postman Pat's been going for years and years.
Well, from like what age then was you watching Postman Pat?
He's got to be about a 40th anniversary.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought about that because I feel like we have like a kind of big age gap, so I thought we'd have completely different childhood shows.
Yeah, but I think people just run out of things to do and they just keep doing them.
I mean, yeah, that pretty much sums up the world in one, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it is. But I mean, it's kind of like it was a bit like a etch-a-sketcher. You know, you put your pictures on there, your little Fuzzy Felt, and then when you finish, you just wipe them off. So, but it'd take hours because we didn't have like little camera phones then. But I'm thinking back now, you could make little stories with them because
easily, yeah.
You could do like Postman Pat at the beginning of the village and take a picture and then move him along and his cat's chasing the van, take another picture.
That's how people do stop motion.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have done stop motion.
Should we order some Fuzzy Felt? Do a little motion video?
No, because you keep ordering stuff that you keep talking about and you don't order stuff that I'm talking about.
Just because I didn't order the water.
Scooter.
I know, I thought you wanted the water thing.
No, I wanted my gym scooter.
Well, can somebody please tell me what in the love of God she's going to do with a gym scooter?
Well, what was I supposed to do with the elastic? All I did was jump over it.
Play together.
I can actually manoeuvre on the gym scooters. You can get multiple.
But it's a game to play with other people. You only had one quick go. You could have moved the elastic up to make it harder. You couldn't even do the elastic when it was nearly on the floor. You get missing it.
I missed the last bit, which was jumping on the elastic.
Exactly, which is the whole point of the game.
Morgan missed it as well. Exactly. So you're insulting more people now.
Well, Morgan's as stupid as you then.
Whoa.
Hi, Morgan. Love you, Morgan.
You don't even...
So that was Fuzzy Felt.
Sorry, we almost just had a live argument. That's really horrible.
Oh, wow. We've refrained from having quite a few, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you'll see what she's like when we switch off and she's ranting at me.
I'm actually not. I'll just go straight to bed.
You just all can get up tomorrow and try to get.
Literally. Dry my sorrows.
There's vodka in that. It's all vodka.
Yeah, it's
telling you
pure
now.
vodka.
Pure vodka.
100%.
Yeah, she'll get really angry after. It's like throwing a dummy out of a pram. What are you teaching me? I'm quite excited about talking about this little bit that Ellie's going to teach me because I already know it. But she's teaching you as well.
Teaching me.
Teaching you. Aha. You could put my hands out twice, could I? So what are you teaching then? I'm
teaching people about zoobles.
Love them.
And we had a bit of a collection because, they're like the most basic thing ever, but I love them so much. Basically, they were just like they were like animals. They were mainly based on animals. And there was just like, I describe them as transformers. There was like a little ball and then they're magnetic. So like when they touch each other, they're like...
open.
Yeah, they'll open up. And like, you'll have like a rabbit one and the ears will cover its eyes. And then you stick it with another one and its ears will pop up or like... And its body will shoot out of his head. Yeah, it was like...
Oh, that's a bit scary. Is his body shooting out of his head? Sounds a bit scary.
Yeah, no, they're really
some of them have like movable eyes when you move the thingy. Yeah. The eyes move like that.
Yeah, they move up and down with it.
Yeah, and we had like little buildings with like swings and stuff. But now there was like
and then there's
garden equipment.
There's like magnetic floors, so then you can stick it to them and they'll like pop up and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there was some that was rarer than others. A bit like, you know, the stupid LOL dolls. We'll talk about them another time. But oh my God, I hated them with a passion.
Yeah,
hated LOL dolls.
Because when we went to get Scream, my dad was talking about the LOL dolls, and I can still carry them on.
Oh yeah, it used to be Polly Pocket years ago.
I think we should buy one and do an unboxing.
Buy a what?
A LOL doll.
No, I'd rather buy a Zooble.
Let's buy Zoobles then.
We'll buy some Zoobles.
Okay, we'll invest in Zoobles then.
They might have so much. Do you think they've got some on Vinted?
Maybe, I don't know.
I need to look on Vinted.
So Sophie says I had a purple one. I don't know what animal it was though. Do you remember Jitterbugs?
Jitterbugs, no.
But no, I know the place Jitterbugs.
I know a programme called Jitterbugs from years ago, but I don't think that's what Sophie's on about.
No.
No.
No, I know a place called Jitterbugs.
Yeah, the bouncy place. Yeah. But now we're going to order some zoo balls and I'll look into the Jitterbugs, and if you remember them, we'll mention them next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do know Jitterbugs.
What is it?
They're like little mechanical bugs, and like you'll turn them on and they'll like vibrate and move about.
No.
They were like, oh my god, I can't think of the name.
Oh, it's reminding me of the little ladybird from the cartoon.
Ben and Holly.
Ben and Holly. Oh my god, I love that little ladybird from Ben and Holly.
Like a dog.
I know, I thought it was a dog. We've got to stop talking about these children's programmes. But I love Ben and Holly.
Yeah, Little Roads and Paths. Yeah, I know exactly what you're going on about.
Oh no.
There's a specific brand. Hexbug. It was something like that, like Hexbug. It was like the brand or something. I didn't have any, but I do remember them. Yeah.
Should we look up for next week?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Ben and Holly.
Right. Brains.
I was watching Ben and Holly last week.
Oh.
You know what? There was some times where we like organised like for us to sit down and watch like old like cartoons and stuff. We'd like sit through Peppa Pig and stuff. It was like, really sad. Like whenever I felt sentimental, I'd put like children's shows on.
Peppa Pig was a nightmare. And what is it? What the Rugrats with Angelica?
Oh, Rugrats!
Yeah,
oh my
Angelica
God.
would smash her face in sometimes.
We need like a childhood shows section because I watch so many shows and I love them all.
Tell you what, should we have like a section next week where we talk for a good half hour all about childhood programmes?
Yeah, I think I'm feeling sentimental because I left school. I think I'm still like in that mode right now.
That'll be our episode 10 celebration.
Yeah, we should look back on our first like episodes. Actually, no, that'd be traumatising. Let's not.
I have to look back on them when I edit them. That's traumatising enough. I'll say it again because about 5 minutes ago I just went brains. And then you started answering Sophie and everyone's like, what was you mentioning brains?
Sophie needs to be quiet.
Okay, brains.
The frontal cortex.
Yeah. We've been having discussions recently about the fact that we may all be insane.
I think we are.
Because I'm trying to find out if people have the same random thought processes as me. And possibly as Ellie.
Yeah, I do have them quite often. I had them yesterday.
Because what I'm thinking is that all these people have these thoughts, but they're so embarrassed by the thoughts, they don't mention them. Or they're worried that people are going to think that they're odd. So I think everybody walks around with these secret thoughts that they think nobody else has.
Yeah.
But I have them.
And I have them.
And she has them. Either that or we're bipolar or something.
Bipolar.
But have you ever like walked down the street and just envisioned yourself doing something? But now you're
actually really horrible.
Really horrible. Yeah. You might be like somebody else. I don't mean like stabbing or anything like that. But just for the fun of it. But you know, there's that off button that tells you not to do it and you don't actually do it.
Yeah, I'd never do it.
But you actually envision it in your head and then think to yourself, God, what would have happened if I had done that? And I'll do that a lot.
Mine is slightly different. I'll just think like, oh, what if I did that? Like yesterday. Oh my God. Is that Rania? Hi, Rania. Hi, Rania. I love waving like that. Sorry, guys.
I've just copied you. I went like that.
What was that?
Was it
No, it's like you have to put your fingers to your hands. Yeah, like that. There we go.
No. I tried to do that. Hi. It's
yeah,
like a little heart, isn't it?
I had one yesterday, and like someone came in on Leavers Day, and they brought in like their new trainers. Those are brand new. Like.
And what did you think? I'd love to stamp on it.
Yeah, I'd love to step on that. I'd love to step on a shoe.
Does anybody have these random things?
I'd never do that because that's so horrible.
But you still thought it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told that. Like, I tell people now. Like, I did have a thought, like, oh, why don't you step on your shoes? I'd never do it, but I just thought that. Like, that's literally what I told her.
You really said that to her?
Yeah, I was like,
that's
oh my God.
So weird.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, you brought your shoes in. Like, I thought about stepping on them, but I would never do that.
Oh. Well, I'll think about throwing things at people.
No, that's horrible.
Like if I'm like walking along the street and I've got like a bottle of Coke, or because I drink Coca-Cola a lot. Yeah. So I've got a bottle of Coke with the top off and I'm walking along and anybody can be walking towards me. You haven't done anything at all to offend me. And my head goes, Wonder what would happen now if I just chuck that cow-call out of the face. Is that normal?
Probably for Rania.
Is it normal for anybody? I'll do it a lot.
There's 4 other people on here watching, you know. I think we're being really interesting today.
There's 4 people?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the most we've ever had.
Oh, no.
Do we know them all?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, that's probably why then. All the normal people have disappeared. Just left the crazies that already know us. But when we was talking about brains.
Yeah, brains.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Sees colours. In words.
I do see colours. I've got eyes.
In items. The title of an item is a colour.
You're explaining this really terribly.
Okay.
But it's basically something called synesthesia. And mine isn't like intense, but like I see words and like letters as colours. So like letters and numbers will have like an assigned colour to them, or like certain words and stuff like that.
So if I was to say television, what colour would you say?
She's grey.
She's grey?
Yeah.
And what am I? Louise?
Yellow.
Because I've got blonde hair.
No, but I would say also like, because I think of colour combinations as well, like you give off yellow and pink, but like bright yellow and bright pink.
Bright yellow, bright pink.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah. Well, like I say to you, what colour's Monday and sugar blue?
Yeah, Monday's blue.
Monday's a blue day though, because it's after the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does anybody else see colours in words?
Well, Rania says all Friday's blue. One is yellow, one is not yellow.
Well, what colour would you say Friday is?
Friday, purple.
So, Rania, you're wrong. It's not blue, it's purple, love.
Well, people have different opinions. though. Like, people perceive...
Oh, so you're not telepathic, I suppose?
No, it's not like, oh, it is 100% like Monday's blue. Which is like what people think. But I see purple. I see Friday as purple.
I see Friday as the day before Saturday and the day after Thursday. Because that's logic.
Tuesday gives green. Yes, I agree. Tuesday, I would say, is either yellow or green. Wednesday is hot pink. That is
hot pink.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is really specific, but I think I've odd numbers, like odd things, like Wednesday. First of all, it's just an odd day. It's
an odd day?
Yeah, it's like the third day. It's like in the middle of like the week, like school week anyway. And it's just like a random name. It's hot pink to me. And like 3 is hot pink, and like 5 is usually pink as well. And like odd numbers and stuff like that.
I'm lost. I'm so confused. I'm confussed. I'm confuddled. I don't understand it.
But it's just sort of like, when I see a word in my head, it's not written in black, it's written in a colour.
Right.
That's just how I see things, basically.
Okay. I will look into it.
You should.
I will look into it. He's hanging off a cliff there. Sorry, I've just seen something on the telly.
Tuesday green and 7 are related.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving on because I swear to God, I'm so confused. I'm moving on.
Like 7 and 3 are definitely cousins. Anyway.
Do you want me to just go? I've lost the plot. You know, I was saying I felt a bit crazy and I wanted to throw a drink over somebody. I've realised I'm really normal because I'm sitting next to you and you are the crazy woman, not me.
No.
I'm running.
See, Russia agrees.
You know, all she's trying to do is confuddle me on the cheese.
No, 3 and 7 are cousins. Like, they're like in the same family, but they're not like that close. Like,
they're not. They're in the numeracy list. That's all they are. Every number is related to another one. It's maths.
No, but like I remember seeing a TikTok about it and people having like discussions about how people.
I've got a hair somewhere. I keep messing with my hair. Something's tickling me. I'm getting stressed. Something's tickling me. It's a spider on me or something.
You thought this would be a good topic, and now you're like
no,
panic.
I just want to move on. Because I feel jealous because I can't see these colours. I'm very boring.
You are boring. You're being really loud as well.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I talk really quietly from now on.
Okay. I
felt like I needed to be animated to drown you out a bit because I've heard every colour of the rainbow now.
I have not.
So I'm going to ask some random questions to her or to both of us and see what answers we come up with. So how long do you think you could cope or survive a zombie apocalypse?
This is difficult because I feel like I'd be the first one dead or the last one standing. Because I'm a hider, so I'd probably find like a good hiding place. And I think when I want to, my brain will work and I'll be like, okay, I need to like save up on food. I need to get this. I need to get this. And I have trust issues, so I wouldn't be like helping anyone, and I'll just be like on my own. I'll save Rania. Yeah, exactly. Rania fully agrees. Eloise would be either first or last. Me and Rania are just connected like that. But yeah, I think I'd save Rania maybe, unless she eats all the food.
I wouldn't save any of you.
Wow. But yeah,
because I'd be hiding in the corner screaming,
or I'd be
dead.
Yeah, or I'd be first. I think I'll just have a panic freeze and I'd be dead.
I think it would depend
on the zombies.
On the zombies.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Because
now.
If there were zombies from 1980s, I'd be able to walk faster than they could run. Because like that.
Oh my god, they're always portrayed like that.
Yeah. Like that. But they literally walk. By the time they got through to my front room, I'd be in Birmingham. I'm that slow, which is miles away. But if I'm like the ones out of 28 days or the World War Z, then I would last literally 5 minutes. I think if someone give me like a knife, I might last 10 minutes.
See, I'm not a fighter though. I think if you gave me a gun, then yeah. But I couldn't like be like 1v1ing like zombies and that.
I think my problem is I like to try and be organised, but it never happens.
That's me, yeah.
So I think I try to plan everything and it'll all go wrong and I get mega stressed. I mean, look, I nearly broke into the house when we had a gas leak because it didn't give me time to get my bird out. So I'm like, this would be it. You'll be going, the zombies are coming. I'll be going, get the dog's leads on now because they'll run off in the street.
Stop. I've had this exact conversation with my dad.
What?
Because he brought Scream and I was like, oh, out of me, you and my dad, who'd be the first one dead in Scream, we both said you. And we was both reenacting going, stop, there's someone in the house. Dogs, get in the kitchen. Lola, get a knife. Dogs, get in the... You wouldn't even get a knife. You go, dogs, get in the kitchen. Brady, get in. I need to get the dog's leads. There's someone in the house. And you'd already be stabbing you as you're trying to get the dogs in the room.
I'd be going, find the dog's leads, get the poo bags because I don't want to be arrested in the street. Can you please somebody put a blanket over the bird because it might be cold when we're outside?
You'll be shouting up the stairs.
I've got no shoes on.
You'll be shouting up the stairs. Ryan, take your headphones off. Yeah. Ryan, can you hear me? You need to get downstairs. Get the dogs in the kitchen.
But you know what? You'd be dead before you even got your trainers on.
What do you mean?
How long does it take you to get your pair of trainers on in the morning?
I'll be getting my Crocs on. I'll put them in sports mode and I'll be gone.
Oh yeah, that's true. They won't chase you with them Crocs on anyway. They'd leave you to be.
I said to my dad, if I heard someone in the house, I'd freeze first to make sure like someone's in the house, like hearing them. I wouldn't move and I'd like get a weapon.
Yeah.
I'd try and shove myself out a window or something. Yeah.
See, I'd just shout and then run. I'd shout and scream to them and then
escape routes in this house. Like in the bathroom, how am I supposed to get out the window? I wouldn't fit.
No. And if you're upstairs, you'd really have to go out a window and drop down onto the curb.
Abseil out the window.
Well, you throw like a mattress out first and then jump on the mattress.
Sophie's just put, I would try to be a main character and end up dead straight away.
Yeah. I think that'd be me.
Yeah.
I'd be the token dead person.
Yeah, literally, I'd be like, oh my god, I've prepared for this moment. I thought about the zombie apocalypse. I'm literally going to survive to the end and I'll be dead by the time
I think some of these things are really random, you know, where they start boarding the windows up. When have you got time to go? I don't even know where my hammer and nails are. I have to put plastic bags over the windows on my way. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'll just pick up the 100 pieces of wood that I've got down the garden. I'll find my nails.
No, get the poo bags.
Sticking poo bags over the window.
You wouldn't even do anything.
I don't know what said bags. If I found an hammer and a nail, I'd probably hurt my finger in the first second, scream, and the door eat me.
Yeah, literally.
Because you know what? What's that one? Not the bird cage.
Oh my god, yeah. What's it called?
The silence one. You don't make a sound. Quiet place.
Quiet place, yeah.
You've heard me. I'll shut up. I'd be dead in a second. It'd either be sniffing, coughing, farting.
It would be.
Yeah. Or I'd be walking along going, I've been out of breath. Oh God, I'm panting. I've been walking so far.
No, what you do is like, I would poke you as a joke and you start screaming and swearing at me or something.
Yeah, what are you doing? I would. Or the dog would start chewing a squeaky ball or something.
No, they'd bark or something. Yeah, yeah. You go, Betty, shut.
Do you know what? If I was in a quiet place, I'd just kill the dogs.
No, that's really horrible.
Yeah, but then they get killed anyway. You can't stop a dog from barking.
I think I'd just shove them outside and leave them for dead because I wouldn't want to watch them get killed.
Well, I'd just do it humanely. You know, the chicken.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that sort of person. I couldn't kill anything.
Okay, I'm moving on.
Okay, let's move on.
Next question. Yeah. It was, wasn't it? Most embarrassing childhood memory.
I'm dreading this one. Can you do yours first?
I've got two, but they're both from like my teen years. Look, from the age of 12. There's one when I was about 12 and one when I was about 17. Okay. Do you want one or both?
We'll do both.
Oh, really? The second one's they're both quite bad.
Oh my God, we have to hear them then.
One contains a pair of knickers.
Everything contains a pair of knickers with you.
No,
last week you were stripping off in the bus stop with them. Last week you talked about when you stripped off.
Yeah, just in my bra. Yeah. That was a good episode. That.
Yeah,
you know, they still haven't used it on Sam and Pete's podcast, yeah? I'm checking every day and I'm waiting for them to read my email.
You're so sad.
I know, because then I can edit and clip a bit in where they speak about me and we're like more famous.
Get on with it then.
Okay. First of all, I mean, I know I look really athletic.
Oh, this one's really funny.
And I know you're probably thinking, bet she was a little sports star at school. Fortunately, it wasn't true.
Who are you trying to fool?
I'm only 5'1".
Well,
so at school I was like 4'2", which is even shorter than Ellie.
4'2" is tiny.
No, it was more than 4'2". I was slightly shorter than I am now. I didn't grow much. We had sports day and I hated sports day, and it was my first year of high school, and I decided to do the baton running thing.
Oh, relay race.
Relay racing. And then they decided to do long jump, and then they decided to do the high jump. And anybody who knows what the high jump equipment looks like, it's just a thing this side, and a balance bar.
Yeah.
A little metal bar. So they're quite low, and they said, I'm not going to do the one with the pole up and over.
Oh, vaulting up.
No vaulting. You just run and over like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I can't jump. I can't propel myself. If anyone's seen
do a cartwheel.
If anyone's seen my cartwheel, you know that I don't like being off the ground.
Gravity is very strong.
Yeah, I don't like being more than an inch off the ground. I can't do it.
Yeah, gravity's twice as strong for you, yeah.
And I had my little gym skirt on and my big whale legs out. And I ran like this. And I sort of went, and as I went like that, I landed on the bar, sitting. Just sat there on the bar, and then when I got off the bar, there was a dent in the bar from my bum. And for the whole of my school life, for some reason, the school had not got enough funding to buy a new metal bar. So every year at sports day, there was a bent high jump bar. that had my backside imprint on that all the children in my year knew about. So that was an embarrassing moment that was reminded to me every year for 5 years of my life.
Oh, that's actually really sad.
Even like sports day, when your parents come, people will walk past and go, see that bend in that bar? Louise's backside is that. Yeah. So that was like...
You just had a powerful backside.
That was a sad moment in my life.
It was very memorable.
Yeah.
I guess that's a positive.
Yeah, never going to forget that. The other moment is unforgettable as well. And I'm hoping at some point in the next couple of years you'll probably have an incident like this.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
Well, actually, I hope you don't, because I don't want you going out till 2 in the morning. It's going to scare me.
I'm not going to be out till 2 in the morning. Jesus Christ.
I can't cope with you out past 10 o'clock. I can't even stay awake till 10. Well, my sister's a bit older than me. She went through a divorce as I left school, so I kind of moved in with her, and we started like clubbing and stuff at like I was 16.
And how old was she?
28. Wow. Yeah, she started old.
Oh.
And we went out to a pub in my skinny jeans and a top and that, and then got home at about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Stripped off, everything off, threw my clothes on the floor because I was drunk, put my gym jammers on and went to bed. And then my sister texted me from the next bedroom to say that she'd had a call from a mate who said we should have gone back out and go to a club. So I was like, oh, okay, let's get back out of bed and get dressed again. Couldn't find my knickers. So I just threw my jeans on, put my top on,
this is really bad.
Went out in the nightclub, started dancing about an hour later, and my sister was like, do you want to look down now? What's happening? And I looked down.
Oh, remember this? Oh,
and
my God.
My pair of knickers was hanging out the bottom of the leg of my jeans, like here. And as I was dancing, I just sort of pulled them out the leg of my jeans with my shoe and kicked them under the table. And there was like all these nice chaps sitting around this table. And I just I had to leave because I felt so embarrassed because there's a pair of my knickers under the table.
Ranny's put Louise is more rebellious than I thought.
Oh, Ranny, you don't know the half of it, mate.
You don't want to hear what she's done.
No, and you wouldn't want to. Do your most embarrassing moment, Ellie?
Well, I didn't actually know until you brought it up because I forgot about it. The traumas resurfaced.
But to be honest with you, I don't think she's had that many embarrassing moments. She's done really well in not being embarrassed.
Yeah, well, I've been embarrassed, but it's by little things because of what I'm like. Like, I was just saying something stupid that I thought was kind of cringe, and like I was really embarrassed by it, and I was like, I'm never going to live this down. I'm never going to forget this. But no, this one was really bad. I
don't think it was bad.
I feel like it was bad.
For her.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was in primary school, and it was during lunch, and I don't even remember who this kid was.
But he had like annoyed you a lot, hadn't he? Can I just make a point of saying that like Ellie's, especially at school, you've been a bit of a goody two shoes. Yeah, she's a bit of a goody two shoes. She doesn't like being in trouble, doesn't like being late, doesn't like not going to school and worrying about what her attendance is going to be like.
Yeah, I am really bad. Like, because I say to myself, oh, I don't care, but I actually do.
Yeah, don't really like, never really been nasty to anybody, or...
No.
I know you've probably swore since you've been at high school, but at primary school it wasn't in her nature at all. But I think this kid had sort of...
It wasn't, no.
Annoyed you a few times.
No. The reason it is more embarrassing than what happened, right? Because I just remember this lad coming up to me, and he was like, oh, do you remember me? Do you remember my name? And I did not remember this kid's name. So, obviously, instead of going, no, sorry, I don't remember your name, I stayed silent. And he was like, do you remember my name? And I don't know what my brain thought at the time, but instead of just going, I don't know your name, I'm so sorry, because I had no social skills, I went, shut up.
Shut your face.
Shut up. Yeah, and he was like, what did you say? I was like, shut up. So he reported me to the teacher, and literally the teacher got me to stand on this green fence for the entirety of lunch, just in front of everyone.
Just staring at the fence. She wasn't allowed to.
No, I was staring out.
Oh, you were staring out?
I was staring
I thought
out
you were
at people.
at fence?
No, I was on show for everyone. This is so embarrassing. I bawled my eyes out.
She came out of the gates after school. She's like, "Oh my God, this is dramatic." I was like, "What's the matter?" I just done up a fence.
No, but everyone could see me, and I was just screaming with my eye, bawling my eyes out, saying, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" Which obviously made more people look at me because I'm standing there crying, and fence like I'm locked up. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Oh, but she was so disappointed in herself. I think that's it as well.
I was
because
so stupid. I was playing dumb.
She hates being in trouble with anybody. You know, she doesn't want anyone to think bad of her. So I think when she came out, she was like a bit traumatized.
It was embarrassing because it was just like naughty. It was like a naughty kid to be punished because
I know what you're doing. We said, "Shut up."
Because like everyone can see that they've done something bad. So then like I've been put on there, and it's like I've done something bad because I think I knew of my reputation since primary school. So like it ruined my reputation. I was really upset.
Yeah, you become a troubled child then, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Rania said I need to hear the stories.
What stories? Oh no,
stories.
No. Because that'll give Rania an excuse to go out and go absolutely wild with Ellie, and that's not going to happen.
Rania, you need to come over.
What you'll do, Rania, is you'll find out everything I did that was naughty when I was little, and then you'll go out and do everything that I did, probably 10 times worse with owls, and then go, "Well, you can't say anything because you did it too." So no, I'm not telling you anything else.
Wow.
No.
Rania, okay. We'll go clubbing next week. It's all right. What?
Can I come?
No.
Rania, if you're still online now, can you please tell her that when it's time for you guys to go clubbing that I need to be able to come? Please. just once. I'll let you pick my clothes for me so I don't look out of place, and I'll be quiet up a corner until I've had a drink.
If I'm being honest, you're asking the wrong person. Don't ask Rania.
Why?
Because the only thing I've ever seen Rania in is grey jogging bottoms, a grey hoodie, and like white trainers. I've never seen her in anything else. Knowing her, she'll come clubbing like that.
Well, you're going tracky bottoms anyway.
No, but if it's like clubbing, I won't look. I'll wear something nicer.
If you were a dog, what breed would you be?
I don't know, because this is something I'd need to ask like other people. Because what I like is finding out how people like see me.
You're a Labradoodle.
A Labradoodle?
I'm telling you now, that's what you are.
Because I know all the others would say a Chihuahua or like a pug or something.
You're a Labradoodle, excitable, annoying, curly mess.
You make me sound so outgoing.
But you get excitable.
Sometimes. But I think I'd be like one of them little teacup dogs, you know, where, like the ones that they just like stick in their pockets. I'd be like one of them.
No. No. I'd be... I think I'd just be something boring, like a little spaniel.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. You know, The Secret Life of Pets?
Yeah.
And you know that really old one that has like... And its eyes are drooping and it's got like the massive long ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be like a Snoopy or something. Do you remember Snoopy? No, you won't remember Snoopy.
Yeah, Snoopy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just be a Bailey. I'd be a jack shit.
No, you'd be like a Betty. You'd be like...
I love that breed because it's just so nice to say.
You just want to swear, that's why.
Yeah, well. What is the worst thing you have ever seen a person do in public? And if you're going to talk about this thing through Primark, no mentioning names. Was it Primark?
No, it was H&M.
Oh.
There's a specific someone that I went shopping with and some other people. This was like last year, I think. Was it? And they decided to put heels on. They didn't even use the changing rooms or anything. They just put the heels on and they started running about in heels and like their socks like through H&M. I used to have a video, but all my videos got deleted. It was really upsetting. I'll never forget them. Or when people bark at you in the street.
Don't, because that's happened to me today.
Someone's barked at you?
Well, not at me in general, but at the dogs. As they've gone past in the car, they've gone...
I hate when people bark at dogs. Why are you doing that?
Right by Main Road, has wound the window down and done it through the window. I said, my dog's leash was unlocked. If he reacted and jumped in the road, he got killed. And it scared the crap out of me.
There's no reason to.
I know. Because he's idiots.
Yeah. So, I think, the same person that wore the heels barked at me. Sorry. Sorry, I could not hide my face then. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that made me cringe then.
Oh, the worst one. I'm going to go back to poo again then.
Yeah.
We've only had like 2 or 3 poo discussions, haven't we? I think I'm obsessed with poo.
That's not a great thing.
I know it's not a great thing. I just get a lot of poo stories. What was it now? What was the story? I forgot. Oh, yeah. I remembered now. Say. Dementia. There's a park by us with a pathway with some trees along it. And this old Asian guy, you know, the ones that wear like the long, it looks like a dress, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's like their traditional wear.
Yeah. But it kind of looks like an overdress thing. And he literally hoisted it up, right? Bent down under the tree and pooed himself. Right? Got no toilet roll. Used his hand to wipe his backside.
You just want to buff him.
And then walked to a bench and wiped his hand all over the bench and then walked off. And then 2 seconds later, another person came on, sat on the bench where he'd wiped his shitty hand.
Ew.
Is that disgraceful? That has got to be like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would you wipe your bum with your hand and then spread it for other people?
Some people are weird, man.
So that's the most
I've seen quite a few bum cracks. I saw one a few days ago. I was on the bus to Dudley and then literally just like reached down and it's hairy as well.
There's some proper like, look, do you know when I say I walk round and I say I don't give a crap what people think?
Yeah.
I really do, because I just would not do that in a million years. When there was a workman, you know, snot goblin.
Oh God. They make me gag. It's really bad.
But they also do this as well, where they put the finger on one nostril and just breathe out really hard. So
that's
the stuff
one.
comes out and that.
That's the one. Oh, stop, because I will gag. I can't. Stop.
And so I want to laugh and be sick at the same time.
So.
Camera always watering. It was literally a workman sitting by somebody's fence, and I literally watched him do the action of what I just did, and I seen all the stuff come out of his nose, and it was hanging.
Sorry. Sorry.
And he used his hand to sort of catch it, and then wiped it on the gate of the woman's house whose wall he was sitting on. And I just thought, thank God I don't live at that house, and put my hand on that.
You know, I
feel really sick.
I really hate phlegmy coughs as well. You know, when they're coughing, it all rattles. You can hear like the liquid in the thick phlegm. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it just sounds like them sicking up when them.
Yeah, literally like they're about to bring something up, and it makes me want to gag really bad.
See, I could listen to people farting all day.
Yeah,
but I think that's because I can't smell it.
I'm desensitised. I am.
Yeah, you am really.
Yeah, I am. What was that?
I'm just thinking there's a certain somebody on here who I know does a lot of that.
Whoa, who?
Other than me. Farting. But it's the sick and the snot and...
Oh, yeah, you know when the dog threw up in the morning 3 times on the rug before I had to go to school?
Okay, another one. If you're a dog owner, why do dogs sick on carpet?
That's a good point, yeah. I don't go to carpet.
I don't get it. Look, I've got laminate floor in the front room and the back room, and then lino in the kitchen. And there's like a rug in the middle of the room, but he's never sick on the lino or the laminate floor. He's sick on the rug, and if you push him off the rug, he will hold the sick until he's back on the rug and then be sick again. I think he just doesn't like the rug and he's trying to ruin it.
Maybe.
Oh God, just burped then and I felt sick again.
Ew, stop.
I just keep envisioning that workman now.
No.
I've got to stop. And because I'm a bit bunged up today, it's making me feel a bit ill.
Ew. Because I was talking to someone who I used to share a form with at school, and we both have dogs, so we was like talking about like our dogs throwing up. But because you have like where they haven't digested it yet and all the dog food comes back up as a solid. Oh, sorry, I'm actually going to be sick. Give me a moment. I'm so sorry, I actually feel really ill.
Do you mind if I go for a cigarette and you just talk for me?
No.
I feel like I need like a 2-minute break.
Or like the frothy yellow like liquid.
You have a chat to Rania on live. I will be back in a bit. You chat to Rania on live. Honestly, I'll pop my head through the door in a second. I feel a bit sick.
No way, she just left me. Okay, hi everyone. You know what, the thing is, I know full well I could handle live on my own.
You could? I've still got my microphone on and I can still hear you.
Oh, right, yes. Oh, why can people still hear you?
Uh-huh.
But I was talking to her and I was having a discussion, like, which one's the worst one? Because I personally don't like when it hasn't been digested and it literally all comes up as, like, chunks. Because we feed the dogs, like, meat chunks. I think we need to change the topic, really.
Do you know what? I could really tell them my worst ever story.
What's your worst ever story?
Do you remember the sickness bug?
Oh, the one that I didn't get.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because when...
I think people would actually be sick, though.
Yeah, I don't think we can share that on here. But, yeah. And something that I'm proud for is that I don't get sick very often. I can't remember last time I've actually, like, threw up, like brought something up. It's been years. And typically, when you get sick bugs in the house, I don't get it. If I do, it's, like, really mild and for, like, 2 days. But there have been some really bad sickness bugs that I don't get. But in the night, like, waking up and people are downstairs and I can't go into detail, man. I feel really bad. Rania's like, no, say it. When she comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll talk. It's only because Rania wants to use things against me.
What do you have against Rania?
What does she have against me?
Yeah, Rania, what do you have against Louise? But yeah.
Mother.
Yeah, I've picked up mother now, so I don't say mum quite often, but I've picked up mother. But it has to be with a V. Double V.
Double V.
Says I've nothing against her. Rania literally has nothing against you. She loves you.
I was going to say, Rania will go to school and tell everybody this story. But I've just realised she can't go to school and tell everybody this story because she's not at school anymore.
Well, she does go in for her food exam. But
what food exam?
I was actually considering choosing food.
Shall I just come back in and tell the story? Shall I come back in and tell the story now then?
I don't do anything. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Really? Have I got to? I might have to leave and Eve again now.
The views are going to go down, you know.
Why? Oh, from the story? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. People like stories like that. I think they're a bit
the
weird.
views are going to go down from you coming back.
Wow.
I think I'd be so good as like...
Well, do something on your own then. Let's just see.
Rania says,
I'm going to start my own
I've never been like that. I don't
own.
tell people my main friend stuff. Exactly. She doesn't get it, Rania.
Okay, I'm going to tell the story then. Because a lot of it's about Ryan, so we could really embarrass Ryan as well, couldn't I?
That's a good point. But then it's nothing about me, thank God.
I would never get Ryan on the podcast anyway, so I don't think it really matters.
Well, he did like pop in a bit to do his food during one.
Yeah, well, he just ran past, didn't he?
Yeah.
There was a sickness bug.
Yes.
Right. And
are we setting the scene?
Yeah, there was a sickness bug. It was in this house some years ago. And it started off with Elle's dad.
Yeah.
Who proceeded to have like the runs twice on the toilet, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
And he was probably sick like once.
Yeah.
And then he felt better. And I was like, oh God, please, I don't want to catch it because when I'm sick, I cry.
That's like me.
I cry.
I don't even like, I have a sore throat right now and I feel miserable. Like it's ruined my entire day.
It's like when my mum was alive. if I was sick, I used to phone her and I'd just cry down the phone. I've been sick, Mum, I've been sick. So when I'm sick now and I've got no one to phone, it's even worse. But
don't go phoning me though.
Why?
I don't want to deal with it.
You'll be here. You have to look after me.
No, I'm not dealing with it.
You ain't moving out ever. I've told you. You have to look after me. And then, obviously, Neil must have breathed around Ellie. And I think Ellie had no sickness. I think she may have gone to the toilet once.
Yeah.
And said,
I've
got a bit of an icky tummy.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God, this is going to be mild. And then, Ryan, who was probably about 10 at the time, because she was only little. Might have been about 10, 11. He literally...
Then I would have been 2.
Oh, okay. Well, perhaps he was about 12, 13 then, 14. Yeah. He literally came down the stairs and he'd shit himself in his trousers. And it was like dripping out of his trousers. Yeah. And he literally ran across the living room, across the kitchen, and there was just like diarrhea, blobs throughout the house. So at the age of like 13, when I shouldn't be seeing things at that age, I had to like strip him off and shower him down. And while I was showering him, he was like vomiting in the bath. And then said he felt better, got out the shower, put a towel around him, got to the stairs door. And you know when you say projectile vomit?
Yeah.
He projectile shitted. And it didn't go it went all over the stairs door, all over the brown carpet on the stairs, and then all back through the house again while he was running back.
See, I've never experienced that. I'm like, does it just like fall out of you?
It does. Look, Neil at the time was like, oh my God, could you not hold it till you got to the toilet? But believe me, you just can't. If it's that bad, you just can't. And this went on for like 2 hours. So then I got as very dramatic as I am. I got a mop and bucket and sanitised stuff. And I was just crying with this mop on the stairs. And I was like, what have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to catch it. I'm judging things. I don't want to catch it.
Radia's put, oh gosh, that's worse than I thought.
It gets worse. Right, it gets worse. So I decided that like I was going to be okay. I'm not going to catch this. I sat for like 4 hours. I've escaped it. Everybody else has caught it and not me. Half an hour later, I thought, I'm sick. So then I was on and off the toilet. I was sick. And you know, when you're so drained, and I just thought, I can't stay in the bathroom, but I need to be near a toilet. But I just want to lie down and I want to lie somewhere comfortable because I feel like I'm going to die. So we've got a separate front room with a little sofa. So I took a bucket and a bowl. And at one point, well, not at one point, for about 4 hours, I was sat with my arse on a bucket, my knickers around my ankles, and a bowl on my lap as a makeshift toilet and sink. And I vomited and pooped and vomited and pooped for about 5 hours. Every bit of liquid that went in me come out twice as bad. To the point where I really thought I was going to die. And then at some point, I climbed off the bucket and lay on the sofa to die. And that's the last I remember until about 8 o'clock in the morning when the door knocked and Ellie's dad shouted, "Are you okay?" And I just jumped off the sofa and I was like, "Do not come in the room. Don't look at the bucket. You'll never ever want to have sex with me ever again if you see what's in this bucket in this bowl." And I literally had to push him up the stairs while I carried this bucket of shit.
Do you know what?
And this still is probably not the worst moment of my entire life. It was so bad.
How many people listen to this?
Oh, look, how many?
Sorry.
Oh, there's only 3. Okay, as long as they're at up 40.
You can't upload this after.
Oh, I will.
You can't. you are.
I'm in my house.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's. I think I'm dying.
Funniest but nowhere that's just been confessed.
Oh.
I'm shocked as well. I can't believe
Do you know what this is called? It's called the Inconceivable Podcast. Do you know what an inconceivable is? Inconceivable moment of shocking things.
I still can't believe you confessed that.
You told everybody I wet myself in the street on episode 2.
It's not worse than that.
I just shit in a bucket. It's not that bad. I'm gonna delete that bit out. I'm gonna delete it out. Oh my god, what did I just do?
Sorry, but that's always worse than any horror film. I'm sorry.
This is my life.
I'm sorry, I need to leave.
Oh, please don't leave. Where are you going?
Away.
No, you can't leave me.
You left me.
No, you've got
time to leave.
She's left me. I don't know what to talk about now. Al.
Yeah.
I miss you. Al.
Yeah.
Can you come back?
No.
She's left me. Does anyone want to talk to me? Or have I got to say goodbye on my own? Oh, Vania, I am famous. We've got 42 followers on YouTube.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's back.
I had to come back to supervise.
She's come back.
Yeah. I can't leave her alone. I'm so sorry.
I feel exhausted. I don't know if it's from laughing or being stressed. I've gone all hot and flustered as well.
You know what? I was just about to say I cannot show my face in school again, but I've left.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
But you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Do you know when you go to college, like people in your friendship group, I'm going to tell not new people about this.
Yeah, we'll get more viewers.
Yeah, you'll also get bullied all through college.
No, that's fine.
That's all right. You're already a midget and a hobbit anyway, ain't you? Oh, the hobbit furniture!
The hobbit furniture,
where is it?
The hobbit furniture.
We was talking about Ellie being a hobby and the fact that we need to build a hobbit house for her.
Wait, is it there?
So then my friend brought something into work for her today. Look what they bought her. Hobbit seats for a hobbit house.
How cute are these?
You're holding me off camera, woman.
Sorry. But literally they're like miniature chairs, but they're actually hangers. But I really love home shopping, like just having a browse, and like I can't wait to like find a house so I can like design it. Like if money was unlimited, like my house would be beautiful.
But we had a thought, if you could screw them the other way to a fence.
Oh yeah.
Squirrels.
Squirrel seats. Chairs.
Squirrel seats.
How cute. So I think we should totally do that.
Have you got fleas? Have you got fleas or something? Scratching?
You're the one with fleas, aren't you?
I've literally got one word left on my piece of paper to talk about.
Oh, don't.
I just literally put jokes.
I think Rania will like your joke.
I don't think she will. I don't know if she'll sit through the whole of it.
I don't even think she'll understand it at the end, to be fair.
We was discussing jokes, and I don't know if it's because I've got dementia, but I really can't remember many jokes. I either remember like a bit, and I can't remember the rest, or I get it mixed up.
To play with, babe?
Or them really stupid ones like idiot, not jokes, or what do you call a man with a shovel on his head, or some crap like that.
What do you call a man with a paper bag on his head?
Russell. Did you see that? I've got that. That's live on camera.
What do you call?
I'm found in parent line. She punched me.
What do you call a man with a seagull on his head?
Go.
I forgot what it was. It was like clip or something. No, it wasn't. I don't remember.
See, she knows. So, there's just one joke that I remember because it's so long, it's like a book.
Can you not please leave because it's so boring?
But I'm gonna do voices and actions and everything. I think you'll love it.
Should I be acting this out in like? Should it be like a sign language interpreter that doesn't do sign language?
It's like an anti-climax thing, innit?
You've ruined it now.
Massive build-up.
You've ruined it. Because you could have built it up.
There's a massive build-up.
Yeah, but now they know it's going to be anticlimactic, so now they're not expecting anything. You idiot!
Does anybody ever expect anything from me anyway?
I mean, they might do.
Do you know any jokes?
What do you call a man with a paper bag on his head?
Russell. I hate you. I say this every episode. I was going to call you something then. It's a good job I thought about it. Right, so here's my joke. Get ready to be bored to tears.
Yeah, can people please leave?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, starts off, the man with his wife and his 2 children in a car. And I'm driving.
Not under the action.
Okay, he's driving along. And he says to his wife, oh, this is a very dangerous road. There's cliffs both sides and blah, blah, blah. Now, as soon as he said it, bang, the car crashed. His wife died and both his children. Sad. So he's in the car and he's like, pulls himself out of the car and drags himself up this hill. And he finds this like falling down, weird haunted type house at the top of the hill. So he knocks the door, bang, 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 and the door opens with a creak. And this man goes, hello? He says, please mate, can you please help me? I've crashed the car and my wife's died, my 2 children have died and the car's not working and I've got nowhere to go and I really just need somewhere to stay. And he says, come in. So he walks zombified like this and takes him upstairs. He says, you may sleep here. And he opens the door and there's this dusty room with a little bed on. And there's a cord hanging from the ceiling. And he says, whatever you do, do not pull the cord. So he lay in bed. He was like, I've lost my wife. I've lost my children. I've hardly got anything to live for. Oh, why can't I pull this bloody cord? It's bothering me. So anyway, he fell asleep. He gets up the next morning, goes on his merry way, gets his car fixed, has his funeral for his wife and his kids, and carries on living his life until 12 months later, where he decides that he's going to go back to the place where his poor wife and children died for their anniversary. So he drives the car, he's got his radio on, dancing away, thinking about, putting some flowers down, crashes the car again. Right, you see it then? Crashes the car again. He loses both his arms. So he clambers out the car like this and he has to hop up the hill, all the way up the hill to the top. And because he's got no hands, he has to headbutt the door like that. Dump, dump, dump. And this, hello. He says, can you please help me? I had an accident last year and my wife and my children have died and I've come back to see the place where they died and I've had an accident again and I've lost both my arms and I've nowhere to go. He says, come in. So he takes him up the stairs. He has to jump. He's up every step. They open the door and he says, you may sleep here, but whatever you do, do not pull that cord. He's lying in bed. He's going, I've had such a bad luck in my life. I've lost my wife. I've lost my children. I've lost my arms. No, they do that because he got no arms. I lost my arms. And I'm really bothered about this bloody cord and I just want to know why I can't pull it. Anyway, he falls asleep. He gets up the next morning, hops back down the stairs, hops down to his broken car, gets a bloke to fix it and he goes home. Fast forward another 12 months and he's like, he's got robotic arms now. No, he ain't really. He's got no arms. He's got like specialist equipment to drive the car without his arms. So he gets in his car and he's like, I'm determined to go back to where my wife and my children died and I'm going to go and visit where they went. And he crashes the car. And he loses both his legs.
Oh, I can't get rid of my legs.
So now he's a torso and a head. So he bounces on his bum all the way up the hill and headbutts the door. And he says, please, can you help me? And this man opens the door, he goes, hello? He says, please, I've lost my wife and my 2 children, I've lost both my arms and I've lost my legs and all I am is a body and an head and I need somewhere to stay. And he says, you may go and use the bedroom upstairs. So he bounces all up the stairs, headbutts the door to open it and the man says, You may stay here, but whatever you do, do not pull the cord. So he's lying on the bed and he thinks, I've lost my wife and I've lost my children and I've lost my arms and I've lost my legs and I'm just a torso and a head and I refuse to get to sleep because I just want to know what that cord does. So he got on his bum and he bounced on the bed, on the mattress. You've got to really bounce now because the cord's up there. He's bouncing on the bed, uses his teeth, catches it, pulls the cord. The light came on. The end. Was it funny? It's really sad, isn't it? It's not really a joke because it's like...
It was a story that literally...
It's supposed to be a joke. No. You didn't find it funny at all?
No, I think my acting was funnier than that, than the joke.
Okay. You're going to do drama at college?
Absolutely not.
It's better than having a bag on your head and being called Russell. I think, because you know, I did say last week I was going to do bedtime stories.
Oh, we should do bedtime stories.
We should have done, I should have read Stickman.
Oh, we'll read Stickman next week.
I think next week we're going to do a children's episode where we talk about loads of children's TV.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to read a children's bedtime story before we leave. And I think you'll enjoy that better than any other episode because Stickman was amazing.
Yeah, Stickman's quite good. You can do acting then as well.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm going to have 2 hours of film to edit tomorrow.
Yay!
Because we've literally been online 2 hours.
Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock and you should be in bed. She's on a curfew.
That's your fault. It's because of your stupidly long joke. It wasn't even funny.
I've been telling the joke since quarter to 9.
Yeah, literally.
My dog's asleep on my fur waistcoat. I can't tell what's the dog and what's not the dog. I think Ranny will like my waistcoat. She's still on.
No, I told her to leave.
You told her to leave, so she didn't get to see my joke?
Yeah, Sophie says do the Tiger Came for Tea. You know what? I don't think I've actually read that one.
I've never read that one.
I've never read that one.
It still won't beat Stickman.
No, you cried over Stickman.
I cried over Stickman. I did.
Yeah, you did.
I literally left the room over Stickman,
I think that's more embarrassing than your knickers, really.
It's not more embarrassing than poop, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Right, I'm going to leave you with the thought of me sitting pooping on a bucket. Yeah. And thinking about the cord in the ceiling. And Ellie's going to leave you because she's going to bed to give me an hour's break before I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going.
It's been a very long day.
Guys.
So it was lovely to see you guys. Thank you for being online. Thank you for putting us. Do you know I've not even mentioned that today? That is disgraceful. You can find us on TikTok and on YouTube. I don't know why she does that every week. I don't put the adverts in boxes out.
Why?
Because I don't.
You have to put them in the corners.
I'm doing my advertising bit. Can you shut up? Thank you.
You've only interrupted it anyway.
You'll find us on TikTok and on YouTube. You just need to search ellou, which is ellou _world. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook at ellou, spelled the same as the other time, .world.
And our email.
And we have an email address, which is just ellou, spelled the same as the first and second time I explained it, world, with no space, no underscore, it's just all one word. It's all one word. It's all one word. ellou.world at gmail.com. Please feel free to send us, bombard us with emails of questions or things that you want us to do.
Yes.
I might even do a chili flake challenge or something next week.
Don't, because you'll literally go for it.
But I'm going to do it at the end so that if I need to throw up or go outside or have the runs and a bookie, I can do that after the podcast. Yeah, so follow us, like us, share us, talk about us. Tell people how rubbish we are if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just mention us. Save us. Bookmark us. Yeah.
Lollygag.
And use the word lollygag as much as possible if you're being lazy.
Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Is it petrichor?
Pet, P-E-T. P-E-T. And if you smell rain, it's petrichor.
Okay, I thought it was terrible.
No.
Hello, Bailey.
Right, we're off then. You're going to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. It's bye from me. And it's bye from you.